back, everybody. Today I'm actually going to open up another Funko Pop collection that I picked up a couple weeks ago. So this collection is worth literally just a couple dollars under $1,000 PPG value. So we'll just round up a couple bucks, worth about $1,000. A total of 49 Funko Pops in this box. I got it for a fantastic deal whenever I bought it out, and these will all be for sale this Sunday in my next live Whatnot auction. This Sunday, March 28th, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, Whatnot app. You can find me live for several hours auctioning off Funko Pops, maybe some Pokemon cards, maybe some comic books. I'll decide on that, you know? Let me actually put this box down because it's getting kind of heavy. So to make a long story short, make sure you follow me on the Whatnot app. Whenever you do follow me, it'll let you know every time that I go live, where you can actually buy stuff auction style. You can battle out with other people, and it's a lot of fun. March 28th, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, Whatnot auction. Here we go. So all these will be available. I'm going to do probably another small mystery box run this Sunday. I know my last one, I think I did like 30 total boxes, and they were a big hit once again. I dropped them at a random time. The people who followed me on Instagram knew what time they were dropping. So make sure you follow me on Instagram, at Franchise Kicks. Make sure you follow me on Instagram. I will announce on Instagram a guaranteed time that boxes will be dropping in the Whatnot auction as a buy it now. Not available as auction. They'll actually will be sold out before the auction even starts. But this one's going to be a much smaller mystery box. I think last time I did like 30 boxes. This time I'm thinking maybe 10, 15, 20 tops, in that range, something like that. So, but here we go. I'm excited. Let's see this collection. Right on top, looks like he actually threw in a whole bunch of new pop protectors. So that is appreciative. So I'm guessing there's probably some pops in here with no pop protector. So, you know, he threw some extras in for me. Here we go. What do we have in here? Right on top is a couple extras. We got a glow-in-the-dark Miles Morales keychain and Venomized Galactus keychain. And also in my auction this Sunday, it won't just be these things up for auction. I have other pops that's already listed right now, as you watch this. Some things are up as a buy it now, or you can go ahead and buy them right now if you want those. They're available. Most things will be auction style though. Looks like every pop is individually freaking bubble wrapped. That's awesome. That's some extreme awesome packaging. Much appreciated. I know individual wrapping every single pop takes quite a bit of time. Trust me, I've done it before myself. It is a daunting task. Here we go. First one, we've got PlayStation Jin Saki Funko Pop from Ghost of Tsushima. Okay, we'll just keep going. I'm gonna have to do a lot of editing this video, cut out the whole unwrapping of the pops. Okay, next one, we have a White Ranger. I think I just sold this in my last auction too. I think I did, pretty sure it was that one. Played by Jason David Frank, that sounds right, I think. Not too sure. Next, we've got Darth Revan, or Raven, GameStop exclusive. This thing came out and it was hot right out of the freaking gate. It was a desired Funko Pop like that. There we go. Couldn't snap. Okay, next we've got Majin Vegeta. Did they make a new Majin Vegeta? I didn't even realize they did that. The last Majin Vegeta was what was it called? Over 3,000 or whatever, you know, the sticker was called. I guess they actually made a second Majin Vegeta. I did not know that. I don't know when they even did that. I've never seen that one. Okay, Majin Vegeta. Okay, next pop, we have Master Chief with M40 Assault Rifle. Master Chief. Some of the Halo pops are worth some decent money. I don't know if this one is or not. I don't even know. But of course, he showed me his, or I bought this based off his PPG shareable link. So obviously everything this collection I was good with. We got Kingdom Hearts, this character. And if you're watching this, and if you do have a Funko Pop collection you would like to sell, feel free to email me. Direct link to email is down below in the description box. Hit me up, let me know what you have. Let me know your PPG shareable links so I can take a look at everything. I can see prices, see individual items. And if I'm interested, maybe we can work something out. But I don't buy every collection because honestly, if I'm approached with 20 collections, I might only buy maybe 5 of them. Because a lot of collections just don't really fit the needs of what I'm looking for at that time. Let's say if you have a collection of 500 pops, and out of the 500 pops, 450 of those are pops worth like 15 bucks or less, I'm gonna pass on that. I don't wanna have to move, 400 common Funko Pops. That's just an absolute pain in the butt because people don't want them, and it is a headache to sell all those commons. But if it's a balanced collection, a nice mixture of grails, mixture of mid-range pops worth 20 bucks, 25 bucks, stuff like that. Let's say if I'm actually trying to do a full mystery box run, which I don't do full mystery box runs anymore, but let's say if I decided to, then I actually would pick up some pop collections that are more like common kind of pops to help fill up the mystery boxes where it's like 1 or 2 really good hits and then like a couple common pops. That's a cool one. Batman Red Death, that's a sweet one. Okay, keep cruising. I don't honestly remember what's even in this collection. It wasn't like a big Grell collection, anything like that. Dr. Doom, the newest ECCC, probably it is, right? No, that's last year's ECCC. Pretty cool though. Yeah, this one, I think I was originally going to pass on it just because there wasn't any kind of real big grails, but for the price I got for it, I went ahead and picked it up. I know quite a few of these will probably go into my mystery box run. I don't know price point yet, what I might sell them for. I don't know how many boxes. Last time it was 60 bucks, 4 pops, and every box was over value what you paid. Gamora. Most boxes were between $65 and $90. Nobody lost anything, and most everybody, I'd say, got it. They got their money's worth. At least in my personal opinion. I'm sure there's always going to be a few people. There's the newest Loki Funko Shop Pop. I'm sure there's always going to be a few people who aren't happy with what they got. I'm the same way with mystery box. Sometimes I buy a mystery box or 2 and you don't get anything massive out that really wows you. And of course you're a little bit bummed because everybody wants to get out those big hits. I get it. People don't buy mystery boxes to get out a bunch of common pops and low-end exclusives. I totally get it, but in order for some people to get out massive grails, other people have to possibly get a box or 2 that's kind of stinkers, That's just how it works out. Darth Maul. This is the restock one. For some reason the PPG on this thing is still really high, at least last time I checked, even though it's restocked several times. Back with some Mandalorian, this is actually the EB, what's it called? EB Toy Store, I think over in Canada. Like I said earlier, if you do have a Funko Pop collection, you are looking to sell, you're looking to move, and obviously aren't expecting full PPG value, because people like me who buy out collections, we do not pay full PPG value, because we don't keep your pops. We buy out large collections or smaller collections, then we resell it ourselves. So there has to be a little bit of meat left on the bone for the person who buys out your collection. I know there's some companies out there, like bigger companies, that only pay like 30 and 40% of PPG. Like on average, I always try to pay more than those companies. Some of the larger like mystery box type of companies who buy out collections, I can try to pay a little bit more, not like massive amount of more, not massive amount of more money. If I offer you something, and if you don't like what I offer you, then feel free to reach out to, like Toy USA and, POPTOPIA and Smile World and all the other mystery box companies, Boom Blues, even reach out to Chrono and Chalice and $7 a pop, and find out who will give you the best deal for your collection. I mean, you don't have to sell to the first person that you contact. You don't have to sell. Because honestly, I've been contacted by people before where I've actually passed them on to other people. Like some of my friends who are trying to do a mystery box, and let's say if they're looking for mid-range pops, but I'm only looking for like grails at that time, lots of times I'll pass that person on to the next person, you know, that I know is looking for that kind of collection. You know, and there actually are some companies who like will never buy your collection because they only want high-end stuff. You know, of course, but for the high-end stuff, if it's a collection full of, I mean, high-end. I'm not saying high-end like $50, like high-end like pops, like the average pop price is like 100 plus. The high-end collections, those you don't get cheap. Like you're paying 70, maybe over some 80% for those high-end collections. I almost had a high-end collection a couple months ago. I was working with a seller who had their collection up, and it was probably the biggest, most expensive one I've ever like negotiated with, and we just could not get a price. By the time it was the price of the collection plus shipping costs, it just didn't make sense for myself. Where literally I'd be breaking even, like I'd be spending like over 20 grand and I might break even after paying selling fees and yes, paying federal and state taxes at the end of the year, where I might break even at that point. You know, you have to walk away. You gotta say, you know, there's nothing in it for me besides just having an auction with some huge grails in it, which I'm sure some people might do that, where they actually might just buy out a high-end collection, pay huge amounts for it, just to kind of, you know, have an auction where it's nothing but grails. And through that, of having like a huge grail auction, it could bring in extra people who normally wouldn't go to the auction, and actually your items might sell for more than PPG, so actually you still could possibly make some money on that collection. That's 100% possible too. You know, everybody buys collections for different reasons, different kinds of collections. Man, I've rambled on for like 10 minutes straight, haven't I? I was going to edit a lot of the video as I open stuff up, but I just start rambling. I just keep going. One of my habits. So yeah, I'm just showing the camera everything as I pull it out, just showing the camera what it looks like. Like I said, this is more like a mid-range collection, a mixture of common pops and lower-end pops and some mid-range. But I bought this. Like I originally was going to pass on it, but the price I got for it was really good, so there was meat left on the bone for myself, and I honestly decided to do a mystery box run with a chunk of these pops, probably at least, I don't know, with a chunk, let's just say. I don't know honestly how many yet, but yeah, let's keep going. This honestly I think is one of the coolest pops, if not the coolest pop that Funko made last year, was the Red Goblin. This one looks freaking fantastic. The detail on this guy is crazy. Like, this one definitely needs to be made into a glow in the dark and a blacklight pop. This Red Goblin is freaking an amazing pop. I don't actually collect pops. I collect signed autograph pops, but that one's so awesome, I'm tempted to actually hold on to one of those. I've actually had like 4 or 5 of them now. Every time I always sell them. And then I would say, maybe the next one I might hold back one and maybe keep the next one. But then I get the next one and I'm like, I don't actually collect pops. I'm just going to sell it. Honestly, I'll probably do the same thing again. Because, yeah, people get confused and they think that I actually collect Funko Pops. I do not collect Pops. I'm not a Funko Pop collector. I'm a reseller. What I am is a huge autograph collector. I'll collect signed baseballs, basketballs, footballs, pictures, memorabilia, movie props, collectibles such as action figures, collectibles such as Funko Pops. So it's not that I'm buying a signed Funko Pop, I'm buying the actual autograph on a collectible. That makes sense. And what I actually do like about Funko Pops is these stack a lot like baseballs. So like, I have a pretty large autograph collection when it comes to baseball players, present, past, quite a few older guys, like long deceased. I've got signed balls from a lot of guys. Signed baseballs stack very nicely. You can stack them up high. What's nice about Funko Pops, honestly, is these stack very nicely. You can stack them up, and it's easy to display these signed pop boxes. That's always nice. Like, I actually used to get just action figure signed. Like, when it came to wrestlers, I have them sign like WWE like action figures in the packages. Those are a pain in the butt to display because half of those won't stand up. You actually have to put them onto the wall or something, or to, you know, you have to have a special spot for them. But with Pops, honestly, you can just take a shelf, just start stacking them up like baseballs. You fit a whole bunch of Pops in one small section. Signed Pops, you know, signed Pops. Like, some of these Pops I do hold back to get autographed in the future. If I see, actually, so far I haven't seen any in here where I'm like, ooh, this one I actually like to get signed. But with collections, if I do find something where I'm like, you know what, this would be really cool to get signed by the actress who plays Gwenpool, either in the animated series or maybe live action someday, then I'll hold on to, let's say, like Gwenpool to get autographed, or not Gwenpool to get autographed. Ooh, freaking sweet. Galactus. I look for him. I think he's rumored to be in the next Thor movie, right? I think the rumor is Galactus is going to be in it. I'm not totally sure on that, but I think I heard that. Now, Galactus, whenever he goes into MCU, that's going to be pretty freaking awesome. Galactus, honestly, is a pretty cool character. At least I think he is. Okay, we got 3 Pops left. They're all oversized 6-inch Pops. Let's see what we have. Big ol' this guy, Yu-Gi-Oh! 2 left. We have another Naruto Pop. Yeah, a lot of these will be fantastic for mystery boxes, and some will be available in my auction this Sunday night, March 28th at 8 p.m. Eastern Time is my next Whatnot auction where you can join in, talk to me live, talk to other collectors live. You have a good time, we'll joke around, we'll play music, I answer questions, and you can even buy something pretty freaking awesome. Last pop, we got Power Ranger Megazord. That is it for this collection. 49 total pieces, I'm sure it's 49. I'll have to go back and count them all again. Around, it was a little bit less than $1,000 bucks, but this is actually, the price was from a few weeks ago, so prices now might be a little bit higher. They could be lower. Prices fluctuate all the time on Funko Pop. So, all in all, this collection was actually really clean. Nothing looked damaged. Everything was in good condition. Everything was in pop protectors. Even got some extra pop protectors. Thank you for that. So, a huge shout out to Brandon from Orlando, Florida. So good job, man. I really appreciate it. So, like I said earlier, if you have a pop collection you'd like to sell, feel free, hit me up. I buy out collections all the time. All the time. I'll also look at if you have a sports car collection, comic book collection, autograph collection, hit me up. I might be a buyer. I might be a buyer. We can talk. So, I appreciate you watching the video. See you this Sunday. Follow me on Whatnot. Follow me on Instagram, especially if you want to know when the mystery boxes will go live in my Whatnot auction. I'll announce it on Instagram. The official time, I'm thinking right now about an hour before auction start. Right now, I'm thinking about 7 p.m. this Sunday. Mystery boxes at 8 p.m. auction. That's what I'm thinking about. Follow me on Instagram. I'll verify it before before I actually drop the boxes. So I'll see you then. Thanks for watching. See you this Sunday. Buy some of my Funko Pops.